Good morning. You want to go thrifting? Come on, let's go. Today's Sunday. I've got the day off and I'd like to do some thrifting. We're gonna go to maybe 4 or 5 different places and see what we can find for camera stuff. I'm also looking for materials to recover camera grips, and I think I've got a good feeling about today. I've had pretty good luck recently at Savers and the Thrift, and we'll go over some of those things that I picked up a little bit later on, but let's get to driving. Well, we got 2 stops to make here in Torrington. I think they are very close to one another, if I remember correctly. And then I think we will probably make our way to another area of Connecticut. Today we are kind of in the opposite area of Connecticut that we were last time. Last time we were kind of south central and southeast Connecticut, and now we are in the like northwest corner in a way, but we are getting pretty close, about 3 minutes away. It's been about a 40-minute drive, and I am ready to do some thrifting. All right, we just pulled up to the first spot. We are at the New Brunswick Indoor Flea Market. I don't recall if I've ever been here before. The entrance doesn't look super familiar, but I think we'll switch to FPV mode and see what we can find. Let's take a look. How are you? Doing well, thank you.
Good, thank you.
Appreciate you. This is somewhere I can spend lots of time, it looks like. Those the other day. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks, you too. That was kind of a bust. Okay, looks like our next spot is about 5 minutes away. It's called Wright's Barn Antiques and Thrift, I believe. Looks like it is in that. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna
starting
my
route
phone
to
tell me
Wright's
which way to
Barn.
go.
Proceed
Let's
to
do
Mitchell
the
Avenue,
damn thing.
Then take a sharp right turn.
Oh, safety first. God damn, is it beautiful out today. I feel like I've been to this Wright's Barn before, but now that I'm out here, I'm kind of unsure about it. None of this looks particularly familiar. Alright, stop number 2. Let's do the damn thing. Speed graphic, pre-World War II. That's super cool too. Bunch of slide viewers. thank you. How are you?
Not bad. I can do better on that.
I'm just looking at it. I think it's the APS system, right?
Is that
The advanced photo system, that film that you can't buy or get developed any longer.
well, it's 35 millimeter, but actually, you know what?
Well, it is, but it isn't.
Huh?
It is, but it isn't. So it's not traditional 35 millimeter.
Really?
Yeah. Uses that weird film cartridge. Yeah.
You know what? I never knew that. Like, that is my camera, and I never even.
It was an interesting film thing that they did in like probably the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, and that's the zoom lens that goes with it. But I'm glad you showed me that because
The more you know.
she never even told me about it. But it's got all the lenses and the filters. And
Yep.
everything.
It's the same difference.
Now that I believe is definitely a 35 millimeter.
That it is, yeah.
Cameras
They're tough. They're very difficult to, like, there's so much to know.
yeah, and it's not, like I said, it's not one of my areas of expertise at all.
Is it the Hawkeye or the Brownie?
I have no idea. Like, it was my
Yeah.
my boyfriend's
Box cameras are really cool.
grandmother's or great grandmother's or something. I had it on my mantle, and I'm like,
Yeah, they're cool.
I
Those
can't really
old,
use it on my mantle
was that
anymore.
backlight or bakelite is the material on those?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, like I'm like, it's on my mantle, it's collecting dust, so maybe somebody else wants
That
it.
that like
It's a nice-
top-down viewfinder is really cool touch as well.
Yeah, like I said, not my expertise.
Well, I'm sure it'll find a good home at some point. Hope you have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, Wright's Barn definitely exceeded my expectations. I went in there not even remotely knowing what to expect. To be perfectly honest, I thought this was a different place. I have driven past here before, but every day that I have tried to stop by, they ended up being closed, or for whatever reason, I just didn't have enough time. I'm glad that I stopped. Downstairs was significantly more underwhelming than upstairs. Upstairs had some really cool stuff, as you saw. Met some really, really nice people there who seem to be very passionate about what they do. And I think we're gonna try to head up the road or down the road or whichever direction that we're going. I think we are going to try to find another spot and see if we might be able to actually find something to purchase today, because so far I'm kind of striking out. I found some cameras. Most of them have been inoperable, or they have just been broken in one way or another, whether it is poorly taken care of or dropped, or the shutter won't fire. And I really am not interested in figuring out why any of those things are happening or making any repairs. I'd like to find something that just shoots and is ready to go. So let's take a quick drive and find another spot to go to.
Turn right into the parking lot, then arrive at your destination.
We just pulled up to the Collinsville Antiques of New Hartford. That is a mouthful. Pause. I have been here before, if I remember correctly. It's a pretty cool spot, I think. It's huge. Just looking at it from the outside, it's very big. Also, pause. So let's go FPV mode and see what we can search through and find, maybe purchase. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Excuse me. Thank you. And to make that as weird as possible. My boy. Ooh.
Starting route Antiques on
Okay,
Farmington.
quick trip.
Proceed to Main Street, then turn right.
Last stop of the day. Almost 5 o'clock now.
Turn right onto Main Street.
Safety first. We are going to Antiques on the Farmington. If I remember correctly, this place is pretty decent. The last place that we just stopped at was an absolute bust. Super disappointing, but at least I didn't have to pay to get in. I guess that is a plus side. So we are on our way there, and then I'm probably going to have to call it for the day because it will be 5 o'clock. This place closes at 5 o'clock, and then that means I got to head towards Western Massachusetts to go catch up with my family and have some dinner with them. Oh my goodness, I can't see shit.
Turn left.
Oh, fuck. I missed it. God damn it. I hate this shit. Straight.
Drive at Antiques on the Farmington.
Yeah, we here, baby. Okay. Let's try to make this quick. So, we're not that guy walking in 10 minutes before close and keeping people here longer than they will be. Unfortunately, I completely struck out today. I ended up only having about 10 or 12 minutes here at Antiques on the Farmington. Kind of nothing super special. I didn't get anything, and I think that's okay. I found that one black body cane A1, but the shutter wouldn't fire, and I had no interest in purchasing it for like 65 bucks. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there and head to Massachusetts and go have dinner with my family. Enjoy the beautiful weather while the sun is still out. Maybe we will pick back up and talk about the stuff that I did end up finding over the last week or so at other secondhand stores, primarily Savers. Let's get to it. All right, so we are back. I didn't find anything. I didn't buy anything at all, which is okay. Sometimes that's what happens when you go thrifting. I think that is all part of the sport of it. Part of the fun. You go, sometimes you hit a home run, or sometimes you find something really awesome. Other times you strike out, like this time. But I wanted to take a moment to talk about some of the cameras that I have purchased recently. The first one being the Canon Snappy AF. Just has this little mechanism here. Open, close, open, close. The film compartment, nice and clean. Nothing really crazy, but I got this at Savers for like $7. Appears to focus, and then if you hold down the shutter for long enough, takes a photo. So happy to have a functional camera for $8 plus tax. So yeah, that's great. The next one is somewhat similar, but kind of cool, or a little bit cooler. This is the Fuji TW300. This is a tele-wide combo point and shoot. You have of course, this lovely little mechanism here to open or close the shutter. So open, and then you have the wide mode, and then you have tele mode, which is really, really cool. I haven't battery tested this one just yet, but you also have a pop-up flash here, which is really cool. Shows you the isometrics there, which is really nice. And I'm actually really looking forward to shooting this camera. Everything is in Japanese on the back, which I think is really cool. And it just feels hefty in your hand, nice, solid, good build. That's something that I think we are missing with cameras these days. And finally, the last camera that I would like to talk about is the Minolta Autofocus Tele. Now, I got this one, I believe, off of an auction website, and you have, again, you have your on and off switch here. So that is tele. And this is your wide mode, I do believe, wide, tele, and then if you, I'm just gonna like the tele mode, but if you focus, it actually ends up working, which is nice. Flash even fires, so I really can't complain much. 2 AA's and it works. I think one of these cameras is probably going to be one of the ones that I end up giving away. So stay tuned for that. As I make my decision, you'll probably hear more about it in the next video.